Now we move on to the next topic. The next topic is sharing or workbook or worksheet, right? Sharing of file. So for that, the first thing you have to do is go to tools and then go to options. When you come to options, you will find that in this user data, it gives the details of your user. So right now, my user is ABCXYZ, which I want to change it. So I will give the proper name over here. And then you can give the address and telephone number and all those things. So then you click on OK. So my user has been registered. Now I go to tools and then I click on share document. When I click on share document, it is going to give me this share dialog box. I click on the share spreadsheet with other users. The moment I click on that, it's going to show me this note. The note says that changes of formatting like font, color, and number formats and all that will not be allowed when you are sharing the document. Right now, this is Untitled 1 document. When I start sharing, you will find that it is going to change. Right now, the name of the user is Shailendra Mishra, who's got an exclusive access to this particular document. I click on OK. Now it is asking me to give the name for this particular shared document. So I'm giving the name for this particular shared document as my share file. And I click on OK. The moment I give that, you will find that the file name has changed. It has become my share file. And there within the brackets, it's showing that it is a shared file, right? Now, this is indication of that the file is right now in the shared mode. Now, whatever changes you're going to be doing over here will be saved. Whatever work is being done by the other people can also be saved over here. The objective of this particular sharing is that many times it happens that you are not the only one who is working on a particular file. There might be a number of people who have to work on that file. Say, for example, you have got one file which is to be used by 10 other people, and each one of them will be making their entry in the file. So, for example, you have got the marks of English to be brought from one teacher, marks of Hindi to be got from another teacher, marks of maths from another teacher. Now, you don't want to create 10 different files. You just want to create one file, and you want this to be shared with those 10 teachers so that they can do their own entry, and you just create the basic structure for them. So you create roll number, you create name, and you create the subjects over here. And then you just share it with all the teachers. So the teachers, according to their subject, they will keep entering the marks. Now, as I said, this particular file, when it is in the share mode, there are number of things which are not allowed in this. Now, you can see those things over here. When I go to edit, it does not allow me changes over here. It does not allow compare document. It does not allow the links. So you can just browse through and you can see that number of things which are not allowed when you are in the share mode. Merge cells is not allowed. Character and paragraph formatting is not allowed. So this is the restrictions which are applied. Scenarios are not allowed when you're in the share mode. When you have completed, say for example, people have already started making changes and all that. Now you want to save this particular share file. So there are going to be 3 possibilities with the shared file. Number 1 is that there are no changes done by anyone. So no one has done any changes in this file. So in that case, it can directly be saved without any problem. You can just click on save and it will get saved. So there's no problem in saving a file saving a shared file I'm talking about, saving a shared file where no changes are done by anyone. The second possibility could be that So there are some changes which are done by the people. Say, for example, English teacher has already entered the marks. So the English marks would be entered over here by that teacher, right? So in such case, what is happening is that changes are done by the teachers, by the users, different other users, but they are not conflicting. Say, for example, English teacher is going to do the entry only in these cells which are not touched or which are not changed by maths teacher or Hindi teacher. The English teacher is not making changes in the maths or Hindi marks. Maths teacher is doing the entry only in these cells which are allotted for the maths. So there is no conflict. Hindi teacher does entry only in the Hindi marks. In such case, this can be easily saved. So changes are done, but no conflicts. Then saved without any problem. The third possibility could be that changes are done with conflict. What does with conflict mean? The changes are done by two people on the same cell. For example, I made the changes over here in this English marks, and then by mistake, I went on to the right-hand side and I did not realize that I'm making changes in the marks of maths, and that is also done by me. In that case, what is going to happen is there are some changes done by the user who is the maths teacher, and there are some changes which are done by the English teacher also on that cell. So earlier the marks of maths were different, now the marks of maths are different. This is called as a conflicting situation. Two users working on the same cell and making the changes, that creates a conflict. In such a case, you will be seeing a dialog box that is to accept and reject the changes. We will see that dialog box of accepting and rejecting the changes in just few minutes from now. So with that, with changes done with the conflict, you will have to go to accept and reject changes and then save the file. So these are the three possibilities with the file, which is shared, saving this, and then opening this particular file. So now what you're going to do is you have made the changes and everything, and then you save this particular file and then you close it, right? Now you're closing the file. So the file has been closed. Now when you're opening this particular file, which is a saved file, which is a shared file, so I go to my E drive and I go to that file. Now when I open this my share file, you will find that it opens with this particular dialog box. The spreadsheet is in shared mode. This allows multiple users to access and edit the spreadsheet at the same time. Changes to formatting attributes, font, colors, and all this are not allowed. Click on OK. So this gives you the warning that this sheet is in the share mode, right? Now suppose after having done this, everyone has worked. Teachers have already made the changes. They have already updated the marks of English, math, science, and everything is done. Now I don't want this to be shared with all the teachers because the marks entry is already done. Now I want this file to be available only with me, not with others. No changes to be done by anyone else. So what I need to do is go back to tools, click on share document, and unshare this file. Click on this, share this spreadsheet with other users. See, right now, this is in the share mode. Okay. So when it is in the share mode, I had shown you earlier, right now, there's no one else in the network. So no other username is appearing over here. But in the previous example, I was showing that the Shailendra Mishra had the individual right. But right now that individual right is gone because it is a shared document now. Now I'm unchecking this and I want to bring it back to normal. So I click on this OK. Disabling shared mode of a spreadsheet hinders all other users of the shared spreadsheet to merge back their work. I click on yes. So now this has become a normal document. The share option which was appearing on top, that is gone. Now there is no more share option there on top. Okay. And when I go to tools once again and I click on share document, you will find that now Shailendra Mishra, the user of that particular file, has got the exclusive access. Now it is not the shared access. So that's about the shared document.